Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, thanks for coming on by, checking out my VODs. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today because it's start late, that's all. The game we're playing today is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. And you know, survival, horror, well I don't know about horror. It can be kind of scary at times when you're facing down a bunch of zombies, I suppose. Along with that, yeah, we can play a lot of different ways, but we are currently playing Earl Grey, or Grey Earl. Is that wrong? And he is a elephant ninja man, an elephant ninja wizard. And I am Zernfi, or you can call me Zero, or simply Z. Alright, let me make sure some things are working properly. There we go. Thanks for your patience, folks. Okay, so looks like we got hit a bit from last time. Our perception is a 1. We're badly poisoned, hasted. Alright, so this door is broken, isn't it? Yeah. So our best bet, we're gonna loot through this area. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. We're gonna loot through this area and hope that we recover decently enough. Our mana is not exceptionally high. We're going to save that for something else. Probably heal on ourselves. And like usual, instead of bashing the corrosive zombies, I like to rip them apart, basically. I just do dismember. Doesn't take way too long, but you can't do that in the middle of a fight. Alright, so they did change how bottles work. You can't just pour it from one to another. I'll have to work on that. Because these different, Ooh, okay. Injectable iron. I'll have to unload some of the things. Antidepressants. Oh, antiseptic, yes. That stuff can be a lifesaver, literally. You don't run into bleeding out too often, but when you do, you're going to be happy when you have a way of dealing with it. Alright. I'm taking the good stuff there. Alright, so get out of the way of the door. And I think, yeah, taking a moment to read this stuff would be a good idea. These are tablets, store the book. There we go. We're just gonna drop that thing. Or both of them. Books do weigh a bit, and they get in the way a little bit. So, yeah, there's like a heavy battery I'm loading around for some reason. Huh. Some of these things I was supposed to bring back home. You know what? Let's do this. We'll unload the wallets. We finally did the blood effigies. I'm kind of wondering what my next goal is. I suppose I'm supposed to be thinking about these things before I click the start stream button, but I kind of like just figuring it out as I go. Huh. Our boy here doesn't care much about stylish stuff. Okay. Bunch of dollar dues. I think if we run into a machine we can actually transfer those in, but I'm just gonna drop some of these. Actually, all of them. $2 bills. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh man, That's a rare one too. And we were after the cash cards, which we can deposit all the money into one card later. So our high score right now is 10,743. I mean, it's higher now with all these other cash cards, but it doesn't count to me unless I deposit them into one area. Okay, so do we have a bunch of bottles of aspirin? Is that what's going? Yeah, okay. That is what's happening. You see that the poison has ended finally. Our perception's back to normal. Our stats are relatively safe. And every once in a while the game wants to remind us that there is no mutagen dragon blood. Okay. In the future, I will eventually find out what mod that one is. I think I know which one. And I will delete that line. It'll take a while to find that line, probably. Alright, so our mana's good. Good enough. Our mood is meh. Hey, Zealous. How's it going? Let's see if you're next. Oh, yeah, there's your chat. Holy crap, it's big. I should fix that. Okay, where is chat? Okay, so chat box need to be relegated over here at least for now. We'll see what that looks like. God voice, that's not as bad. Okay, I mean I could make it like this big, and there we go. But we're gonna go to relegate it. There we go. It's still kind of biggish. Move that over. I think that'll do. Then lock it in so I don't mess with it later by accident. Alright. God voice. Those God paws right there. Alright, let's see what's in this room. Marshmallow Goliath with a shady zombie and a cracker. There's a dead cracker on the ground. Okay, so we were looking for an inhaler before. Still trying to remember what else. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think about it. I'm drawing a blank. We did the mutagens, or not the mutagens, but the oh wow. That's in a pharmacy? This is a pharmacy, yeah. Okay. Ooh, papaya slices. See, that's one of the things why I like the dried fruit ones for. That's good stuff. I'm not going to pick up every cash card. I'm going to pick it up kind of when I feel like it. Septic. More bleach. Move that cursor off the screen. Oh yeah, look at that. Kiwi slices. Heck yeah. They just don't have them in a bag. That's... okay. Ooh, yes. So good. I mean, it is kind of what you would find in America, certainly. Is places with a lot of dried fruit. Here and there. It's not everywhere. The mod kind of throws it everywhere. Huh. This is just interesting, just a bunch of courier stuff. Grey Earl just smashes the zombie with this moon fang blade. Every once in a while, healing from it. We're just looking through the bodies real quick. He immediately notices the flyer in the messenger bag. This professional palm card is emblazoned Digimart, has e-ink and a garish neon purple typeface. E-ink tablets come packaged with octa-core CPU. Verapixel lenses camera, and Neo Touch screen. DRM lock it, inner vision ready, near field, and free data vault clause storage plan, Wi-Fi, and more. That jargon is about pretty close to what happens now. Alright, you know what? Earl doesn't care for that advert. He's not gonna adorn his wall with that thing. Oh boy. And... okay, so this guy's going to explode. So we're just gonna... watch him explode. Alright, and we climb down, and I remember why we got her last time. It's because we just jumped up the wall. Alright. So... crafting shop? We'll go hit that next. We can actually fit through windows, finally. Man, that is a nice difference. Actually, let's go through the books we've just picked up. So there used to be a huge focus to read these books so you can level up your skills, but now they actually act as a way to raise your skill faster when you read them, which takes quite a bit of time, quite frankly. So instead, we use them as references. At least I am. Earl's, he's done with that stuff. Making the stuff's really what skills you up faster. Alright. Let's do things. We'll just drop them off for the next person to find. Ooh, what's up, handsome? Need a huge boomer? This boomer, nearly swollen and ready to burst, has strengthened and solidified. The bile dribbling from its mouth also appears to have changed. And... yeah... can't dodge them all. It's worth a try, though. I either can wait, which I will. And we're nauseous, aren't we? Yeah, we'll just live with that. Ooh, bunch of books. Books mean more resources. We learn new recipes and whatnot. Therapeutic gardens and healing spaces. I thought about having a character in possibly even Pathfinder where his job, or her, was basically like crystal healing. Which, you know, for those who believe in that stuff, I get it. It's hard to like disprove that stuff anyways. It's all about energy and whatnot. But I kind of like the idea that my character was going to heal people with that stuff, and with enough know-how, and you like actually can heal people. Something similar to the healing, you know, condition. I thought that'd be kind of amusing. That's a real thing, isn't it? Oh yeah, I remember that in Germany. Self-stable milk. Half-gallon carton construction of paper, aluminum, and plastic laminate. It's a threaded cap to keep liquid from spilling out. Yeah. We're full up, aren't we? Fair. Oh, salt. Yes. Let's grab that salt. Looking around. Duct tape. We used to be able to grab the duct tape from inside, so now I just have to take damn box. That's unfortunate. Actually, I wonder if I can use the advanced menu to fix that. No. No, well. Oh well. And for those eagle-eyed people, you'll notice that every once in a while, from using my moon blade, I'll heal a little bit. It's from the Magicalism or Arcana mod. So it's definitely an upgrade to, you know, well, using nothing. We use it here too, until milk, mainly to give people, mainly to give to people you don't like. Oh, inhaler. Nice. Now that person will die a week later, or a few weeks later. Multivitamin. Yeah, so they're all in bottles. We can't take them out of the bottles, so we have to unload them. I think we're gonna do that now and see what happens. Bunch of plastic bags. We can always come back and put them away later. So we got that codeine, which is that codeine now just sitting in my inventory? It is. Oh no, just one. Interesting. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well. Game audio music might be high. It's competing with you. Oh, alright. Let us fix that. It's always a fight with audio, isn't it? There we go. Hopefully that's better. And we take the cursor off the screen. Trying to remember what was another thing that I was trying to do. Find welding wire? Way better? Perfect. I might have turned my volume down for my mic by accident, because I'm noticing it's not hitting a certain peak. Which, not what I'm aiming for. Oh, this is kind of a cool place to get stuff. Poor fit. Cumbrance is really high. Tight-fitting bodysuit made of lycra. Covers the whole body from neck to toe. It's colored red and blue and has web-like lines all over it, as well as a big spider symbol in the front and back. Who knew what that would be? Makes you want to climb buildings and shoot webs. Arcing webs of... well, never mind. Leather cloak. Very encumbering. It actually has some protection, though. Is it fancy? Is it fancy? It is fancy. Look at you. Dark silver bracelet with blood red rubies in the shape of two sinister looking hearts. Aww. Yeah, that's a... is it made of silver? Yeah, it's made of silver. Hell, I'd wear something like that. We are actually dodging. Our boy's growing up. And we take all the dried fruits because we can eat them, thankfully. Peanut butter cookies. We don't need it. Alright, moving some bookshelves out of the way. I was not sure if there was going to be a labs here or not. Okay. Now we take a trip back to the car. Shamefully we didn't bring anything else with us. I kind of want to hit a high spot so I could see more around this area. We'll head up north. There's a craft shop we didn't check out, so we might as well look at what's in here. Yeah. Ukulele. Ooh. Super glue. That is occasionally extremely useful. Not seeing much else. Is this a decent car? Looks alright. Can't tell what's in there. Oh, it's one of these. Ah, okay. That explains that. Mechanical winch. Well, seems like a rude thing to say. Okay, this is a multi-floor building, so we might be able to see something here. How's our food? We're doing okay. What the hell? Wait, the food's no longer separated? Oh, that's frustrating. So it groups up with the stuff you already have in your inventory instead of it being separated. Is there a way to separate this? Show and hide contents. Examine contents, organize. Oh. That's not what I was looking for. Still interesting, though. I'll switch to it. Huh. Okay, well, I'll just eat the yogurt. And the pudding. There we go. Multi-cooker, that's always... it's a nice thing to carry around. I don't think I'm going to bother opening those. Well, you know what? Let's just open a couple, see what happens. Some pencils. Okay, well, it is a crafting place, so... Safety glasses, good stuff. Well, we can wear a gas mask finally. Instead of trying to make a overly sized one. Okay, so since we're out of size, we're just going to copy these things over. Turning tablet. I mean, we're going to keep noticing the thing, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, wow, it just vomited at me a pretty good distance. Look at you, arcing through that window. What a dick. Alright. We have no way of closing that window easily, but we can probably store this book finally. I mean... come on. I don't like bathrooms with like wide open windows like that without curtains. That annoys me. Oh, hey, how's it going, folks? Let's get rid of the thing that can actually hurt our day. Alright, so we're getting hit. Hits our arms. Okay, we're not too bad. Our pain's actually 0, which is interesting. Is this thing faster than I am? It is much faster than I am. What's going on with that? Okay, so what if we run? Okay, we're no longer blinded. Were we crawling around? Was I not paying attention to that? Shame. There we go. They changed how that works. Okay. So we're a little bit more hurt than we were before. How's our clothes? Doing alright. It's doing great, actually. Now, of course, I could actually see the condition of my armor, like, over here if I paid attention a bit closer. Okay, we still have one more book we wanted to copy over. That was the problem. Well, being stuck in this bathroom would be a bad spot, so we'll leave it open. Dangerously close. I mean, if the cookie wants to fight, they can have a fight. There we go. Alright, so now we can drop these two books. And I know there's plenty more of these fellas out here, but we'll deal with it when that time comes. What's up, Shocker? Shot reflected off my torso. Oh, Hemofiend. So maybe the best goal here is to do the thing that we've been doing. I think I'm going to hold off on tactile telekinesis, the one that allows us to hit partisan truck. Now, haste is shorter term, but I find it to be a little bit more fair for the moment. Well, let's try that again. There we go. We wield the blade again. Oh yeah, we're just hacking this beast up. The Grey Earl just slashes back and forth madly. We're slowly getting covered with oodles of amounts of blood. And you can see the blood bathe right here. Slows us down ever so slightly. I actually don't know if there's any other side effects. That is smoke. Let's do the smart thing. Make sure we got an aura protection about ourselves. Pick up our blade, and then we go back at it again. Okay. Oh, I see. This thing, yeah. So you can't tell the Disillusioned Devourer's health too often. It says it's too simple to learn, but let's see where we're at. I feel awful, as we should. We're learning, just really, really slowly. The Rule of Zol. Heavily armored, four-legged zombie dinosaur, covered with spikes and club-like tail. Its entire body bulges with distended muscles and swollen, festering wounds. Yeah, this might be a rough one. It looks like it took some damage. We're kind of tired. We should probably get out of here. In fact, I'm gonna run past this guy. We're gonna jump on the roof. And we're just gonna wait here for a moment. I feel like that thing is causing some damage in the building. Flesh raptors? Yeah, that's about right. At least we got most of our stamina back. Okay. We're gonna head back down. First, we'll do a little bit of haste. I said we're gonna do a little bit of haste. There we go. We're gonna climb down and hope we don't fall. Perfect. We hack apart the cunning feral. Tactical helmet. That's pretty good. Its coverage is a decent majority. I'm actually gonna grab that thing. I'll be able to compare it later. Come on, guys. We're just gonna run through the building. Come on. Come on. Hulking horror lunges at me, but I dodge out of its way. It exposes itself. I stab in its eye. I swiftly strike it across his throat again. I stab deeper into it. Elbow deep, and I twist. The Grey Earl kills the hulking horror. This is the way he was meant to fight. Oh, of course, this thing's gonna be a pain to fight, isn't it? Well, at least he's healing himself from this. The magical energies of the Fang healing him ever so slightly. Oh, looks like this thing's hurtable. The Zuni Flood. Four-legged dinosaur with a tail, tall, thin, bony crest. Two long brow horns and a beak. Its entire body bulges with descended and swollen festering wounds. Okay. So let's crush some bodies up. Pretty sure we could put that in a mortar and pestle. Alright, so we check out the zombie. Looks like the pupating zombie has a flyer. This is a government-issued airdropped alert. We've seen this one before. Stay in your homes. Universal curfew in effect. Police and military forces are authorized to use lethal force against looters and raiders. And they will not differ between the differences of which. Stone spear. It's a nice find. Okay. Skeletal theropod juggernaut. Hideous colossus of plated bones and misshapen flesh drags its heavy pointed limbs behind it. Already strong and dangerous. Bones grew around his form to protect it, only they kept growing. The shape and twisting claws and sharp teeth suggest some sort of two-legged dinosaur. And we are hacking it apart, as we should. With practice strikes, the Grey Earl swings at this thing multiple times. This thing's really slow. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got a good amount of experience from all these fights, so... There we go. We're no longer nauseous. That is a good thing. We see a new flyer. It's a soda advertisement. And we have seen this one before, but still. Alright, I think we're done with this place. Caffeine spider. Oh, these guys. Wonderful. We still got orb protection. We can actually just pop this thing. Yeah. Better now than later. With a means to make sure it doesn't affect us. I go back? Oh. Wow. Alright, still more gas? Alright, we're just gonna go in and crush this bodies. Go away, spider. And more glut. What's up, glut? Watch our stamina. We're not in pain for some reason. And we are fully healed thanks to all this fighting, which is usually not something you can say. The Hemo Fiend refuses to fall. But it does. Gum Spider fights the... Alright. Rule of Zool. Big old zombie. Dinosaur. Approaches us again. We're not fully rested, but we're ready to fight it regardless. The Rule of Zool takes a powerful swing at me, but I dodge it. I nick and knack at it. Reaching into the, in between the plates. Looks like the spider's also giving it a good to go as well. That's not worth much experience. Well, it's about 50. An Ankylosaurus. Night Stalker. It notices me. An uncanny shadow envelops this creature. You can make out the outline of a large, heavily armored four-legged dinosaur with a spiked tail. Well, I also have a spike to, or a tail of sorts. How's my stamina? Okay. Just making sure Mr. Gray is not tired. A thick blood clot leaves my body. A blood coat leaves your body, okay. Oh wow, this thing is not taking damage. There we go. Reaching between the plates. Ooh. Yeah, we're slowly getting at it. We're causing it to bleed, as it should. Ankylosaurus hits my left arm, but my armor protects me. Interesting. It misses me. We're better than what we were before. That size difference has been... it's a dynamic, like, game changer for us. Being big kind of ruined things for us. Maybe not for other people, but certainly for us. Of course, we're still big. We're all, what, over almost 7 feet? A little bit close to 7 feet tall. That's still a big boy. Alright. Our weapon is still more or less fresh. There's an astrology lab, which... I don't know. That building goes up pretty far. We're gonna hit that house. I know our inventory is almost full, but we're almost... What the... Oh. Well, that is the astrology lab. A massive corrugated body sprouts from the lichen here, branching out into mushroom-like limbs, dust filling the air as the wind meets it. I probably shouldn't be near there. Aura protection is still going. And we're just basically saving the mana just so we can, you know, cast a spell again later. Have an emergency spell. We don't have a gas mask. So, kind of important to keep one around, right? Okay, so it's this building I need to go to. I'm kind of curious what's happening with this place. Nightingale. Oh, where is this thing? It sees me. It's flying above. Those things are annoying. Magic 8 ball. The survivor's note. Swamp's bad, teeth huge. Oh god. You know what? That's informative. Hidden vodka. We don't actually have a way of testing our radiation. So we'll grab that. There's a gas mask. We've been looking for one of these for a while. We were actually supposed to grab a number of these so we can make a big one for Ald form, but now this is gonna fit. Speaking of which, well, I don't know what that was. Screecher zombie? I thought it was one of the explodey ones. So for a moment, we're gonna put on our earplugs because it almost unavoidably screeches at us. We stab it straight through the head as it's screeching, using our ninjutsu. Now, ninjutsu is one of those fighting styles that come out of nowhere. When you, your attacks do take no sound, and moving around uses less noise as well, and if you're light-footed, it's basically none. If I wait a couple rounds, my loss of surprise will become a buff instead, and allows me to do sneak attack of sorts. You know, like a little sneaky ninja move. So I now have sneak attack again. So my it increases my crit chance, and my next attack should be really big. Like that is not the greatest, but it's good enough, and I actually can hit things with my tail. Well, what do you know? I actually should level up my unarmed. Nice, oh, dag nabbit. Thank you to everyone who supported me through the streams and videos. My awesome wife, my awesome moderator, along with my subscribers on Twitch. And a huge thank you to those who simply watch the videos and just lurk during the streams. I also want to thank my Patreon support. Thank you, Zayla Darkwater. If you liked the video, please follow the channel and share the video. Have a good day.